Smiley gang, what's going on, guys? We on this Madden again. Last game of the season before we get into the playoffs or whatever it's gonna be. But hey, man, we in this Madden 24, man, with Ray J Love in the building. And hey, man, we gotta take on the Bears. Okay? And is that gonna be a difficult game to win? I don't know. Cause that's a seesaw. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what we can do with the Chicago Bears, man. Let's see what goes on. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is find out. And that's what we gonna do. Let's go.
It's
all right.
24. And coming up, we'll
last game of the season, y'all. Hopefully we can do a good job. Hopefully
and it's kicking off next.
My offense won't be on some fluckery. You know what I mean? I just hope they come and do their job. And they can keep me protected. They can keep Ray J protected. You know what I mean? He had like 3 or 4 sacks last game. So taking on the Minnesota Vikings. We gotta see. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see.
Alongside Charles Davis, and Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club making their way out.
All right.
And they'll be let out by their
here we go.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's
let's see what we can do with these Bears. We got Kareem Hunt back in the lineup. He was injured, so he's back in here. Good job. Let's see what we can do.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play.
All right.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear.
All right, Bears got an injury.
Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy. But the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Okay.
To throw now. Here's Love. His throw incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
So 3rd and 3.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is where we talk
game
inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverage.
Nowhere.
That is not going to be
my God. We didn't get anywhere.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Certainly not the start they were looking for. Drive 3 and out.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
All right, Jefferson. Well, that's one guy I do not have to be worried about because he going to catch the ball. He is going to catch the ball.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Here we go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they run.
All right, huh?
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just
all right.
shy of the 45.
2nd and 4.
The Vikings at 11-5 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win.
All right.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings
first down.
This will be brought down just shy of midfield. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis.
All right, let's see what we can do.
On first down, they'll run with
he didn't get
just
nowhere.
No chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You look at this Bears defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Right,
one thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their
yardage is yardage
6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I don't even know what I want to say, guys. It's better than nothing, okay? Small yardage is better than nothing.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
All right, let's see. All right, here we go.
Love looking to throw it.
Oh.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing,
Oh,
a little
my
hand
God.
fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one.
All right, Smiley gang, we winning this 21-10. In that first quarter, we was kind of know what I'm saying? We was kind of In the second quarter, we came back and we did what we were supposed to do. We were doing a good job, a real good job. So that's a good thing. So we just gotta keep it. We just gotta keep it going.
10, Love. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet.
Let's do this.
But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw.
You were supposed to catch that, Jefferson.
And incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
All right, here we go.
On 3rd down, Love.
All right, first down.
That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But
Right,
I've been
here we go.
so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Okay, here we go.
Carry here for
Hey.
All
right, Hunt.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
2nd and 2.
Gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
All right, here we go.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
All right, here we go.
They run again with
Yes.
a gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
All right. Oh, he dropped it.
First down,
Dang.
but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity. Just went awry there. A drop pass.
A little
I guess
sluggish
that's why they
today,
call them running
guys.
backs
I
and
am
not catching backs.
exhausted.
Now it's
Really,
2nd
really,
and 10.
really exhausted. But I'm coming with this video, though.
Now Love.
Gonna take me a nice bath. All right.
And This one incomplete.
He dropped it too. Come on, guys.
And it's third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Let's see, here we go.
Looking to throw. Love.
All right.
That is caught.
Yes.
He has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
All right, let's do this one.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they
straight out of bounds.
Forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do.
They'll look to throw again.
All right, got him. Hey!
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14.
Good job,
23
Cooper.
yards the pickup there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt. They juked him. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
2nd and 7.
All right. Let's go.
They'll run again with Hunt.
Sheesh.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5 there on the
3rd and
run,
2.
but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
All right, let's see if
2
this
yards
works.
still to go. 3rd down now.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw. Love.
Okay.
In the middle of the field.
1st and goal.
And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Hunt.
Hey.
He hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Again, it's Hunt. And he's not going too far.
Still, he didn't get anywhere.
Stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So they've had 2 cracks at it from the 3. They haven't moved the ball an inch.
And I don't think you can continue to go ahead and run up against that brick wall. They've got to go to something different here. More than likely, the ball goes in the air on this snap.
All right,
From the
here we go.
3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. To throw now. Here's Love. And it's caught.
I thought he missed.
And this is going to be a
All right, Amari. I thought he didn't catch that thing. Good job.
2nd year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown.
It was tipped off.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow
Yes.
right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary
defense does
All
have
right,
all 3
Smiley
timeouts,
gang.
but at this
We
point,
still winning
doesn't look like it's
34
gonna
to
matter much.
24. We have turned this ship around because on the first quarter was not looking pretty. And we decided, that we wanted to win this thing.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And that's what we did. We haven't won it just yet, but there's only 1 minute and 14 seconds left on the clock, so I'm taking that we did win this thing.
Again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
All right, Kareem Hunt, let's do this.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. Fights loose. Gets past one man. And he's just going to be short here. Barely.
Oh, my
Maybe
God.
by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That's all right. We good.
So much about the turnover battle.
All right, Smiley gang. We won this.
They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
You did a really good job, Smiley gang. Sheesh, hopefully you guys are liking the Ray J Love series, Madden 24. If you are, like up the video, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on, because you know I'm coming with something each and every day. And amen. So the end of this road is, we gonna say this, it was a struggle, it was a hassle getting here, but we got here. And so now we got to go into the playoffs and see what we can do, what it do. All right, Smiley gang. But anyway, Smiley gang, I love you guys. Appreciate each and every one that has subbed to my channel. You guys are gonna make me cry because I have been receiving a lot of subs. I'm almost at 600 subscribers, so hey, we moving on up. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And with that being said, this your girl Smiley the Beast, and we out till next time. Peace.